Welcome to Driven to Thrive. Today, we have an incredibly important topic that affects every one of us. How often do you put off things until later? Do you feel that laziness is winning and your dreams remain just dreams? Then this video is for you. We will discuss how to fight procrastination and laziness, how to finally take control of your life, and move forward with full confidence. Stay with us until the end, and you will learn secrets that will change your life forever. Procrastination and laziness are two cunning enemies that can undermine our success. They quietly creep in, and before we know it, we are wasting hours on meaningless activities instead of doing important things. But what if I told you that you can fight and defeat them? We often encounter procrastination without even realizing it. For example, you need to do an important task, but instead, you start checking social media, watching videos, or doing something completely insignificant. Procrastination is not just about putting things off, it's about choosing immediate pleasure over taking action. However, by recognizing this enemy, we can develop strategies to combat it and regain control of our lives. Let's start with a simple but crucial step: understanding the root cause of procrastination. Why do we delay tasks? Often, it's due to fear of the task's complexity or a lack of confidence in our abilities. For example, you need to prepare an important report, but you're afraid you won't manage it well. As a result, you spend time watching videos online to distract yourself from unpleasant thoughts. Procrastination can also stem from perfectionism, where you hesitate to start because you want everything to be perfect, or perhaps the task seems too large and overwhelming, and you simply don't know where to start. Understanding these reasons is the first step in overcoming procrastination. One effective way to fight procrastination is to break down a large task into several smaller steps. For instance, instead of thinking about preparing the entire report, focus on one paragraph or graph. Small steps are easier to tackle, and each completed stage brings a sense of satisfaction and motivation to continue. Imagine a big mountain you need to climb. If you look at it as a whole, the task seems impossible, but if you break it down into small segments, the climb becomes more realistic and achievable. Start with the simplest and easiest step, and you'll see how gradually handle even the most challenging task. It's also important to create a favorable work environment for yourself. Remove all distractions such as your phone or TV. Set up a cozy workspace where you'll feel comfortable and pleased to work. For example, set a timer for 25 minutes of work, followed by a 5-minute break to maintain concentration and avoid burnout. This method is known as the Pomodoro technique, and it helps keep focus and productivity throughout the day. Your workspace should be clean and organized to minimize distractions. For instance, place only the necessary items on your desk and remove everything else. This will create an atmosphere conducive to concentration and task completion. Another important aspect is time management skills. Create a daily schedule and try to stick to it. For example, allocate time for important tasks in the morning when you have more energy and focus. Leave the evening for rest and relaxation. Planning helps structure your day and make it more productive. Start by making a to-do list for the day, prioritizing tasks by importance and urgency. This will help you understand what needs to be done first and what can be postponed. Additionally, don't forget to plan time for rest and recovery to avoid burnout and maintain a high energy level. Don't forget about motivation. Find what inspires you and helps you move forward. This can be anything from motivational quotes to success stories of famous people. For example, think about how Steve Jobs overcame obstacles and achieved his goals despite all the challenges. Consider your own goals and dreams. How can they improve your life? Visualize the end result and imagine how you'll feel once you've achieved your goals. Use these images and thoughts as a powerful source of motivation. It's also helpful to surround yourself with inspiring people and materials. Read books and articles. Watch videos and documentaries about people who have succeeded through perseverance and determination. Self-care plays an essential role in combating procrastination. Healthy sleep, proper nutrition, and physical exercise help maintain high energy levels and focus. For instance, start your day with a light workout or a walk in the fresh air. It will fill you with vigor and positivity for the entire day. Research shows that physical activity improves mood and cognitive functions, which in turn helps cope with stress and increase productivity. Regular physical exercises, a healthy diet rich in vitamins and minerals, and adequate sleep are the foundation of your health and efficiency. For example, try to go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, so that your body gets used to a stable routine. Also, drink plenty of water and include fruits, vegetables, and foods rich in proteins and carbohydrates in your diet to maintain energy throughout the day. Remember that each of us is unique, and approaches to fighting procrastination can vary. Experiment, try different methods, and find what works best for you. For example, some people work better in the morning, while others are more productive in the evening. Identify your optimal time and stick to it. Try different time management techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, a prioritized task list, or calendar planning to understand what is most effective for you. Also, pay attention to your internal rhythms. If you feel most productive at a certain time of day, try to schedule the most important and challenging tasks for that time. It's essential to find your own balance and work routine that allows you to be most productive and satisfied with your results. If you find it difficult to fight procrastination on your own, don't hesitate to seek help from professionals or mentors. They can offer valuable advice and support you in achieving your goals. For instance, a coach can help you develop an individualized action plan and motivate you at every stage. Consultations with a psychologist can help uncover the deep-rooted causes of procrastination and develop strategies to overcome them. Sometimes an external perspective can shed new light on a problem and reveal unexpected solutions. It's also beneficial to find an accountability partner, someone with whom you can share your plans and progress. This could be a friend, colleague, or family member. Regular meetings and discussions of your achievements and difficulties can help maintain motivation and discipline. For example, you could agree on weekly meetings where you'll discuss your goals and progress, share successes, and receive support during tough times. It's also important to remember that fighting procrastination is a process that takes time and effort. Don't expect immediate results, and don't berate yourself for failures. Every step forward is already an achievement. For instance, if you manage to complete even one task from your list, that's a reason to be proud. Learn to forgive yourself for small mistakes and failures, because they are part of the learning and growth process. Don't let one bad day nullify all your efforts. Constantly remind yourself of your goals and the progress you've made. Celebrate every little victory, whether it's completing a challenging project or simply sticking to your work schedule. For example, start a success journal where you record all your achievements, big and small. This will help you see progress and stay motivated. To reinforce the knowledge gained, let's consider some practical examples. For instance, you need to write an article but keep postponing it. Break the task into several stages: gathering information, writing a draft, editing, and formatting. Start with the simplest step and gradually move toward completion. The first step can be the simplest and least demanding, such as finding sources of information or creating an outline. Once this stage is completed, move on to the next one, like writing the introduction. By moving step by step, you won't feel overwhelmed by the volume of work, and each completed step will motivate you to keep going. Another example, you need to prepare for an important presentation. Create a plan for your speech, divide it into several parts, and work on each separately. Start with the most interesting material to get into the working rhythm, and then move on to more complex aspects. This will allow you to not only gradually prepare for the presentation, but also better structure the material. For example, start with the key points you want to convey to the audience, and then move on to details and illustrations. During the preparation process, you can adapt and improve your presentation, adding new ideas and approaches. Don't forget to use positive reinforcement. Reward yourself for each completed stage, whether it's a cup of delicious coffee, a walk in the park, or watching your favorite movie. For example, if you successfully complete the first part of a task, take a break and treat yourself to something pleasant. These small rewards will help you maintain a high level of motivation and avoid burnout. It's important to remember that procrastination is often linked to the lack of immediate rewards for completed work. So creating a system of positive reinforcement helps compensate for this shortfall. For instance, after completing a particularly difficult task, allow yourself some time to engage in an activity that brings you pleasure and relaxation. It's also helpful to share your plans and achievements with others. This creates additional motivation and accountability. For example, tell friends or colleagues about your goals and share your progress with them. Support from others can be a powerful incentive to take action. When you openly talk about your plans, you not only draw attention to your efforts, but also receive support and encouragement from those around you. This helps you stay motivated and not give up at the first difficulties. For instance, you can create a support group among friends or colleagues where everyone shares their goals and successes. Regular meetings or discussions will help you stay on track and receive valuable advice and support from those around you. Don't forget about visualization. Imagine the end result of your work. Feel the joy and satisfaction of achieving your goal. For example, if you are working on a project, visualize how it will look when completed and what benefits it will bring to you and those around you. Fighting procrastination requires discipline and self-control. But don't forget about flexibility. Sometimes circumstances change, and you need to be able to adapt. For instance, if you encounter unexpected obstacles, don't despair instead. Look for alternative solutions. It's also important to remember the significance of small victories. Each small step brings you closer to a big goal. For example, if you manage to complete a small project, that's already a success worth celebrating and using as motivation for further achievements. To summarize, procrastination and laziness are problems that everyone faces, but they can and should be fought. Break tasks into small steps, create a conducive environment, plan your time, and find motivation. Take care of yourself, experiment, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Remember, every step forward is already a victory. Don't wait for perfect conditions, start acting right now. For instance, make a to-do list for the day and start with the simplest task. Feel how with each completed item, your confidence and motivation grow. Let fighting procrastination become your new normal state. Start small, move step by step, and you will definitely achieve your goals. For example, if you always put off cleaning your apartment, start with one small area, and gradually, order will cover the entire house. We are confident that with our help, you can overcome procrastination and laziness, and your path to success will become easier and more enjoyable. Thank you for being with us, and don't forget to apply the knowledge you've gained in practice. Dear viewers, if you enjoyed our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Driven to Thrive, like and leave a comment. Share your experiences in fighting procrastination and laziness, and what methods help you. We always appreciate your feedback and ideas for new videos. Remember, only you can change your life. Start acting today and achieve your goals with us. We wish you success and look forward to seeing you again on our channel.